Local Live 5 is live, and it is not our intention to offend anyone. However, things may happen that we cannot control. If there is any coarse language or sexuality in the show, please be warned that viewer discretion is advised. Barrie. Home to 135,000 people and some of the most talented musical artists in all of Simcoe County. And tonight, 7 lucky hopefuls from right here in Barrie will take the stage in an effort to advance to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen at home, this is the semifinals live from the Georgian Theatre in Barrie. You're watching Local Live, only on Rogers.
Can I please get a standby from Rogers TV?
Standing by, cameras 1 through 4.
Standby, lights and sound.
Standing by, lights and sound.
And roll playback.
Don't think I'm crazy, but there's no turning back. We're on a road unknowing, and when the night ends, maybe you'll know where I'm going. Until then, I'll be patiently waiting to go. I'll be patiently waiting to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage singer, songwriter, recording artist, Steve Major.
What's going on? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Local Live 5. This is the semifinals live here at the Georgian Theatre in Barrie. We are so happy to be here with you guys tonight, and thanks for tuning in. We have 7 hopefuls backstage who are eager to get on stage and show you what they have tonight. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause for Barrie's top 7.
Megan Bailey, Chelsea Davis, Casey Coring, Christine Robitaille, Melina Hankey, Erica Nicole Rose, Suretzi Aaron.
There is so much on the line here for tonight for these hopefuls because all of them are competing for the chance to earn their place into the top 10 in all of Simcoe County. And I think that's something that all of you want. Am I right?
You are so right.
All right. Well, before we get started, there are 4 people that know a little bit about Local Live and how it goes, and we're going to introduce them right now. Michael Jack, Drop Daniels, Jazzfeezy, and Amanda Strachan, our judges. Now, before we get started, I do have a couple of questions for our judges. And we're going to start with Mr. Michael Jack. Now, Michael, what is it that you're looking for from each of these competitors that get on stage tonight? What are you expecting them to bring to the table?
Well, I'd like to see some improvement from the last round. I want to see that these contestants have gone home and taken everything that we've set into account and stepped up their game in all aspects.
Okay.
You know, that's what we're looking for is a notch up.
Okay, fair enough. And then Amanda, I mean, being a model yourself and being from the entertainment industry, what is it that you're expecting with regards to stage presence from these performers? Now, I know they get up on stage, body language, physical appearance. What is it that you're expecting from them?
Well, of course, image isn't everything when it comes to the music industry, but it does play a huge part in an artist's success. So I'm just expecting a certain level of professionalism, confidence, and I'm really excited to see the performances and see how everyone's improved. But overall, it's just everything as a package, right? So you gotta have it all, the it factor. So that's what I'm looking for.
Great. And Jazz, what should these competitors have done in the interim of going home after meeting you at the studio auditions to now? What should they bring to the table?
I hope they took all of our criticisms to heart. I think that with lots of practice, there were a couple people that just squeaked by, but tonight has to be their defining moment because it's not us four that's going to decide their fate. It's going to be everyone voting. So they have better made sure that this song is the one.
Fair enough. Now I know Simcoe County is wondering, Drop, are you going to be a little bit easier on the competitors tonight? You're going to lace into them a little bit more? What exactly is in the cards for you this evening, or even going forward compared to last season on Local Live?
I did the same thing this season as I did last season, the same thing I do every day. If they want easy, they can stick with their parents and they can perform at family reunions and get pity claps. But when you stand on front of a crowd and you charge money to see people, charge money for people to see you on stage, you have to bring it. There's no excuses at that point. And unfortunately, I mean, hey, it could have been a big fat family at Thanksgiving that could fill the room, but it's a little different from a theater and a concert venue. So I'm going to do the same thing I always do. I'm going to be honest.
Megan Bailey, #1 competitor at the semifinals right here in Barrie. Take it away.
I've been feeling turned around, like I was thrown upside down. My whole life feels like a cliche, where I don't know what to do. Since I parted ways from you, been wanting a new start every day. Now someone new has got my eye, and maybe I will stay the night just to get away from thoughts of you. On every date you're fading faster, I don't care how long we lasted. A new start feels way overdue. I wanna get out of my head. I wanna stay out all night and never go to bed. I wanna sleep all day, throw cares away, kiss someone else instead. I'm gonna dance around everything you've said. I wanna get out of my head. Now I begin to memorize what people look like when they lie, and I'll take everything that they steal. 'Cause I've stopped even trying to care about hearts and what you find in there. It all seems like so much to feel. Now someone new has caught my eye, and maybe I'll give this a try just to get away from thoughts of you. Your face is fading, fed in my mind, and everything we said that time means nothing if you don't live up to. I wanna get out of my head. I'm gonna stay out all night and never go to bed. I'm gonna sleep all day, throw cares away, kiss someone else instead. I wanna dance around everything you've said. I'm gonna get out of my head. A blank canvas never looked so good before. Yes, that was a metaphor, but I'm not feeling too poetic. You might feel like you regret it, but probably not. I wanna get out of my head. I'm gonna stay out all night and never go to bed. I wanna sleep all day, throw cares away, kiss someone else instead. I'm gonna dance around everything you've said. I wanna get out, I wanna get out, gonna get out of my head. And I don't know what to do since I parted ways from you. Been wanting a new start every day. Thank you.
Megan Bailey, come on forward. That was great, great performance. I love the song. You look different from the last time I saw you. You've lost the glasses, you've changed your style. It's great, it looks really great on you. So tell me what the change has been from last season.
I don't know, I just believe that people creatively and intellectually become more themselves every day. So of course it's gonna reflect stylistically, and it has been an entire year, so.
Very cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, it's a great change. It's awesome. But let's turn it over to our judges and see what they thought of your performance tonight, okay? We'll start on the far left with Mr. Michael Jack.
Sounded great. Really nice performance. Definitely you've stepped it up from the last round. I could tell there's a lot more confidence radiating off the stage. Love the look, the new look, very nice. Voice sounded great. There was one spot near the end that was a bit pitchy, but my favorite part is actually the last 2 lines of the song that you sang. They were my favorite. There was just a really nice, warm, rich quality to your voice that I liked. And I like the song. It's got a good hook, like the chorus. So I think it was a great job. Really nice work.
Megan, I like how you just waltzed out here in bare feet. I love that. I thought you exuded a lot of confidence. I love the song, and I liked you from the first round, and I think I like you a little bit more now because I saw your true colors, and you seem like a very nice, articulate, smart girl. So I hope you go far in this competition.
Thank you kindly. Jazzfeezy.
I think you did a great job. I really like the song choice, even though we've already heard it once. I definitely see it as a powerful ballad, similar to Adele. So I think you did an excellent job. You got the complete look and package, and I hope everyone at home sees it my way as well.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Daniels.
I'd have to agree with everybody else. You brought it. Song was still great from the audition standpoint, but again, I'm a live guy. Once you get in front of the audience, you actually know how to turn it on and bring it. And standing behind a piano, still having charisma, still being able to move around and connect with the audience is something I hope the other competitors can do when they're not standing behind a piano. Well done.
Good job. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, judges. Now, if you want to vote for Megan and keep her in the competition and possibly put her through to the next round, this is how you do that. You go to Local Live Barrie or locallivesimcoe.com, click on the artist tab. You'll see Megan Bailey's name right there. You click on her name, and that's how you vote for Megan. Keep her in the competition, folks. We're going to jump to our next competitor, Chelsea Davis.
I don't know what to write about. My mind's clouded and I don't know how to speak my words out in a way that sounds like I know what I'm talking about. But I'm just singing la 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. I don't know what to sing about. My melodies, harmonies just won't work out. And I don't know how to put together my rhythms in a way that'll make someone listen. So I'm just singing la 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da da. I still don't know what to write about. Maybe one day I'll figure it out.
Chelsea, great job, great performance. Now, the last time I saw you was a few years back. You competed in the Battle of the Bands edition of Local Live, and you actually came in second place. And I mean, you've grown up a little bit, new material. It's great to see you. So what has that growth been like for you over the past couple of years? What have you been up to?
I don't know, I'm just mostly writing music and learning new instruments and like exploring new instruments and how to play them and stuff.
Very, very cool. Well, great performance. We'll turn it over to our judges and see what they thought. Let's start on the far right this time with Mr. Drop Daniels.
I love the song. Your voice is fantastic. I just think it's a little bit more of a laid-back track, so the energy is going to be a little bit different. But I mean, that's a singer-songwriter style, and compared to some of the other competitors, I think it's going to be interesting. But I thought the voice was awesome, and I definitely dug it.
Very cool. Thanks, Drop. Jazzfeezy.
I disagree. I think that voice was the song and everything. I think that's perfect for like Disney Channel or even like TV or movie placement. I think it's a very catchy song. The first round, I believe you had a ukulele, correct? Yeah. and some of us were disagreeing. I think with the acoustic guitar, you definitely nailed it. And for some reason, even though ukulele is a great instrument, this acoustic performance was way better to me than the audition round. And best of luck, man. I hope people definitely do put you through the next round.
Well, even though I enjoyed the ukulele, I also enjoy the acoustic version. So, yeah, your song's good, and you also have a great voice. So I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Michael Jack.
Chelsea, I think you have probably one of the best voices, the best singing voices of all the contestants. I really do. I just think you have an incredibly sweet voice. Your pitch is right on. Your vibrato is really nice and really controlled. And I think you have a really cool look. The song I liked. Now, I agree. I think what Drop said is accurate. I think if you can, I hope you get through to the next round. And if you do, you just need to step up your performance now. I think you got to come out of your shell a little bit more, be a little more confident. And even if you aren't, just fake it, right? It's got to come off the stage, because you got all the singing chops and the songwriting and all that kind of stuff. So let's hope that you get a lot of votes online, because I'd love to see you go through and just kick it up a bit more in the performance.
Thank you.
Very cool. Great feedback, guys. Thank you very much. Chelsea, congratulations. If you want to keep Chelsea Davis in the competition, there is one way that you can do that. Go to Local Live Simcoe or localivebarrie.com. Click on the artist tab. You'll see Chelsea Davis's name there, and then you can vote for her there. Be sure to do that if you want to keep Chelsea in the competition and see her move on to the top 10. We're going to take a quick break at Local Live, but we'll be back in just a minute right here on Rogers. Casey Coring is up next. Take it away, Casey.
Way back a long time ago in a land far away from home, lived a man not unlike myself, living life day to day, wasting away, wasting away. Lived alone on his own, and he never wanted to return home. How far away was his family, who were all ashamed he is, wasting away, wasting away, wasted, yeah, wasted. Never thought he would die alone, but he died alone a time ago. Ran away from the shame and the thought of fixing it. Wasted away, wasted away. Wasted away, wasted away.
Thank you. You seeing this, eh? Your groupies, eh? Make some noise for Casey. Nice. Casey, great job, buddy. It's great to see you. Now, this is like, I don't know, probably like your third year coming out for Local Live and the furthest you've ever made it on the competition. So I'm really proud of you, and you've come a long way. The growth has been phenomenal. But what's that been like for you to come out year after year after year and finally make it into the semifinals?
Well, it's been really great, and it's actually helped me a lot with knowing that my words have been getting a lot better. That's the reason why I've gotten this far, was my lyrics have been a lot better since the other years.
Well, I think they are, man. Great job, great work. But I don't matter. Let's see what they think. Michael Jack on the far left.
Yeah, Casey, that's the best song that I've heard so far, and one of the best that, like, from all the other rounds. Really great song. You're really coming out of your shell, which is great. If you make it through to the next round, and I think it would be great if you did, I think you can still give us a little more. I think we should get a little more growl out of your voice. A little more, put a little more snarl into it, because I think you got it. And I think also the other thing, for the next round, if you make it through, you got a nice guitar, but I think let's work on a better guitar tone. It's a little bit thin. A Fender usually isn't the best way to go with this type of music. If you can even rent for that for the next round, like a Marshall amp or something, work on your guitar tone a bit. But anyways, I think you're great.
Great, thank you, Michael. Amanda Strachan, you're next.
I love the song. It's so catchy. I think I'm going to go home with it in my head. I'm like rocking out to it. But yeah, next, if you do make it to the next round, I would love to see you with your performance. I would love to see you like do something with the stage, make use of it. Maybe get on your knees and kind of while you're doing your guitar solo, and just rock out and get into it. I'd love to see that. So hopefully we see you at the next round.
All right.
Cool, thanks. Jazzfeezy.
Yeah, as my other two fellow judges said, catchy song. Definitely for the next round, maybe like as Michael was saying, don't be afraid. I felt like you were holding back a little bit, but if people vote you through the next round, I would love to see you just amp it up a little bit more. But overall, great song and the most original that I've heard so far in the competition.
Thank you. The badass on the end, Drop Daniels.
Dude, you ain't got to amp up nothing. The next round you're going through, people are going to vote for you. Hashtag Chicks Dig Casey. You're going to have the band with you, and you'll be able to move around a little bit better, dude. I understand. It's not you're holding back, you're handcuffed right now. I understand. You're going to be able to move around a little bit. We'll see you the next round, man. I got full faith in you. Well done, brother.
Thank you. Good job, Casey. Congratulations. That's awesome feedback, judges. Thank you. If you want to see Casey Coring stay in the competition, be sure to go to Local Live Barrie or locallivesimcoe.com. Click on the artist tab. You'll see Casey Coring's name there. You can vote for him there and keep him alive in this competition. Be sure to do that. We're going to jump to our next competitor. Let's take a look.
Guess somehow in the back of my mind I didn't realize I could run out of time to take that chance. A chance that could have saved me from a romance. It's something that the devils call winning. Make my head go spinning. The blame is not forgiving to the ignorant. The chance come and find supposed to lead me. It's like I missed a breath of fresh air, and I can't go to the surface to get it back again. But maybe it's just overrated oxygen. It's something that the devil's calling, making my head go swimming. The blame is only for giving to the innocent. The chance come and find me. Chance come catch up to me. I'm ahead of your game. You were supposed to lead me. Love, come and find me. Come and pursue me. I'm locked in a prison. I need someone to listen to. Whoa, but chance come and find me. Chance come catch up to me. I'm ahead of your game. You were supposed to lead me. Love, come and find me. Come and pursue me. I'm locked in a prison. I need someone to listen to.
Christine. Great performance, great performance. Now tell me, what's your journey been like on Local Live so far?
Well, I was on it last year, and I didn't even make it to this semifinal round, so it's really been kind of great to know that I can even do this. And yeah, just a lot of fun. I love all the contestants. We all get along great, so it's really good.
That's awesome. Well, we're happy to have you here. Let's turn it over to our judges and see what they thought of your performance tonight, okay? Let's start on the far right with Mr. Drop Daniels.
Here's the thing, I really like your voice, and I like the song, but I think you're at a point in your career and your life that in the next couple years, you're really gonna let out what you have. I feel that you don't even realize how much potential you have to really push it. And it may be the song selection, it might be behind the acoustic, but I think if you had a band behind you and a wireless mic, you're really gonna belt that song the way you feel it. So I'd like to see you go to the next round for the viewers at home. Give her a chance to do it with the band and see what we can do there. Maybe it's that kind of energy. But I think also it's a song selection. It's my old Kid Rock analogy. The track God Knows Right by Kid Rock, killer song, but he didn't lead with it. The Ba with the Ba was the first track, right? So I like it. I think the song selection is going to be different in the competition, but I dig it. I think it's different from the other ones. That energy's a little bit different.
This song is definitely like out of my comfort zone, but I've really been loving performing it.
I'm glad.
Thank you, Drop Daniels. Jazzfeezy.
Yeah, style-wise in the competition, I love the black and then how you have your red and white guitar kind of offset each other. And visually, I think, I mean, as Amanda said earlier, it's not everything, but having a good look will take you far in music and just in anything in life. So song-wise, it may hurt you in the next round if you get that far, because now we're coming to a point where whoever makes it in the final 10, the songs are going up against each other, and which is the best and which is performed the best is essentially the winner. But I think if, as Drop was saying, with the band, this you might be able to bring out more and rock out more with your vocals. But best of luck. Good job today.
Amanda Strachan.
I agree with Jazz when it comes to your image. You have a great image. Your song, I like the song personally. I would love to see you in the next round with a band also, and maybe with some dance moves, throw some dance moves in there, and just kind of express yourself and let yourself go. I noticed during the middle of the song, you kind of became more confident, so I'd like to see that throughout the whole song if you do make it to the next round.
Thanks.
Cool, thanks. Michael Jack.
I think it's unanimous. We're all feeling the same thing. You need a band behind you. I would like to see you put the guitar aside, because it's not your strength. Your strength is your vocal, and you've got a really cool look and everything. Your guitar playing needs a bit of work, but this isn't a guitar competition. So I would hope you get through. Put the guitar aside. You're going to have a live band, and I think that's going to be key. And I'd like to see you just come out of your shell a bit more. And what I would recommend, if you do make it to the next round, tighten up your song just a little bit. Shorten it. Just chop out some of the stuff.
Thank you very much, judges, for your feedback. Thank you, Christine. If you want to vote for Christine and keep her in the competition, you can do that. Go to the Local Live website, Local Live Barrie or locallivesimcoe.com. Click on the artist tab. You'll see Christine's name there. Make sure you click her name, and that's how you can keep her alive in the competition. We have a very special guest joining us tonight at Local Live Barrie, and it's Brandon Malone. He's the runner-up from last year's season. Everybody give him a round of applause.
She showed up soaking wet and said, "Can I come in?" I'd ask you the same, but you're really drenched. Let's warm up in bed. Your skin is colder than Snow White's, my dear. It must have been out so long. How many years has it been? And as a silhouette, dancing candlelit, let's let this all begin. Says I need a little more to help to make me warm, kid. It's not any kind of trap. Push it like a button in the back. Says I need a little more to help to make me warm, kid. It's not any kind of trap. Push it like a button in the back.
Beautiful.
Thanks, everybody.
Brandon, come on up here for just a second, man. So it's so nice to have you back on Local Live. Tell me what you've been doing since last season.
Nothing at all. I worked in an ice cream shop for a while, and that's honestly about it. Yeah. My band broke up, and I've just been putting stuff together here and there, and that's about it.
But you haven't stopped creating music.
Yeah, definitely not.
You're still writing.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, we just heard some of your new stuff. So what's in the plans for you? Are you planning on jumping back into the recording studio and recording some stuff? Or like, what have you got?
I'm thinking about moving to Montreal to join another band.
You've got that in the works right now?
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, it's nice to have you back on the show. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. That was Brandon Malone on Local Live. We're going to take a short break. Stick around. You're watching Local Live right here on Rogers TV.
Too wrong to think you'd walk the line. I guess I tried. Was I too young to hold on to forever? Was I too dumb and shameless? All I had, and now you played it. I should have known it from the first time. See that I'm stronger than you ever thought I'd ever be, yeah. All I wanted was to show you you're nothing no more. Don't think you'll drive me crazy. All I ever needed was a book to read, yeah. All I wanted was to show you I'm moving on. Was I too honest from the start? Did I wear too much makeup? I always knew it's since you're always talking when we break up. But now I've pulled together. Don't think that you'll ever get me at the weakest point. But now you're gonna see that I'm stronger than you ever thought I'd ever be, yeah. All I wanted was to show you you're nothing no more. Don't think you'll drive me crazy. All I ever needed was a book to read, yeah. All I wanted was to show you I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'll have to admit that I was wrong all day long. But I should have guessed that you'd have been long gone. And now that I'm holding prayers, happiness beats forever. But I will never drown again. I'm stronger than you ever thought I'd ever be, yeah. All I wanted was to show you you're nothing no more. Don't think you'll drive me crazy. All I ever needed was a book to read, yeah. All I wanted was to show you I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm as good as gone.
Thank you, Melina. Great performance. So you're a first-time competitor on Local Live. We've never had you come out. So what inspired you to come out and audition for the show this year?
One of the past competitors was talking about it and said it was a really great experience, so I thought I'd try it.
Cool. And you've had a good time so far?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's turn it over to our judges and see what they thought of your performance, okay? We'll start on the far left. Michael Jack.
Melina, you are a contender. It's gonna be tough to beat you. I'm pretty confident you're gonna get through to the next round. Top marks all around. Song is fantastic. Great song. Really catchy. Really well written. Your voice is really strong. Really confident. Your pitch is great. I love in the middle bridge section, you go up into that beautiful sort of falsetto head voice. It was fantastic. Really great control there in your vocal. Style-wise, bingo, like you look like a superstar already. I think just as far as performance, hopefully when you get through to the next round, I'm saying when you do, because I'm pretty confident you're going to get through. You just come out of your, come out of yourself a little bit more. I know it's tough because you got a guitar to play, but if we can get you to engage the audience a bit more, that's maybe the only little bit of advice I could give, but you've got the package together, you know?
Cool. Thank you, Michael Jack. Amanda Strachan.
I completely agree with what Michael has to say. You have a great look. I love the song. I think that's like one of the songs that I actually remembered from the first round. So it's really catchy. Also, I don't think we got to hear towards the end, because we cut you off from the first round. I don't think we got to hear that part, but that was like my favorite part of the song. So I'm glad that we put you through to this round, and I hope you make it to the next as well.
Cool. Jazzfeezy.
Yeah, song structure and song selection is everything, and I think you nailed this one as well, just like the previous round. I actually already think the song's kind of done. If I was thinking if there was still a Twilight, the lead singer or the lead person just broke up with their boyfriend, I'm picturing that song playing underneath as she's crying in a field and I guess moving on, just like the lyrics say. So I think great job, and hopefully you get to the next round. So
great, thank you, Jazz. Drop Daniels.
I agree, it would be in Twilight, in the middle of the movie. It wouldn't be in the movie trailer, and that's my problem. I like the song, I love the voice. The capability of your voice is phenomenal. I don't think this song contends with some of the other songs we've heard. I don't think it's catchy enough. I think it's a little bit campy with the guitar, but and with the lack of the performance. I think your voice outshines your performance and your guitar, and I think that's where I'm having the conflict. You're so strong at that voice, but the performance is kind of lacking, and the guitar is there, and the song's, it's a well-structured song, but the energy is different for me, so.
Good thing he doesn't do music production for a living.
Nope.
In the head by all those Melina supporters behind.
That's okay.
Yeah, let me see the signs just once.
But that's the greatest thing. See, look. But see, that's the greatest thing. That they get to vote, which is great. That's the whole. That's the good thing about this competition. There's no right or wrong, dude. Everybody gets to choose what they want.
Okay, so we've got 3 yeses and 1 no for the most part on this panel. So.
But it's not up to us.
No, I know that. I know that. Thank you, judges, for your feedback. Melina, great job. If you want to keep Melina Hankey in the competition, you can do so by going to the Local Live Barrie or Local Live Simcoe website, click on the Artist tab, and you'll see Melina's name there. There you can vote for her. Be sure to do that if you want to keep her alive. We're going to jump to our next competitor. It's Erica Nicole Rose.
Going a little bit insane, don't know what to call it. All I really know is that I want you to hold me and say to me that you'll never let me go. I love to hear that. It's really up to you. I'm on my knees, boy, begging you please, boy. Stay with me, boy, you won't regret it. Pull me close, boy, I need you most, boy. And maybe then you could take off your mask, boy. You've got me falling harder than I was before. Now I'm begging for more other way. You make me feel you're an addiction. No need for prescription, I need your love. I need your love. You're an addiction, no need for prescription, I need to hear you say all the things I wanna hear, to take me to a place I wanna be, to be with you are the only one I wanna see. Us alone now, get off the phone now, maybe then you can show me how it's done now. You've got me falling harder than I was before. Now I'm begging for more other way. You make me feel you're an addiction. No need for prescription, I need your love. I need your love. You're an addiction, no need for prescription, I just need. Oh boy, you got me going a little bit insane, don't know what to call it.
Erica, great job, great job. Now, you were a favorite last year on the show. You made it into the top 10 last year. You're back again this year, so what I want to know is, what are you going to do different this year than last year that's going to push you right through to the very end?
I think my style is a lot different, and I have a lot of confidence than, like, compared to last year, I think, so, yeah.
And I know that you've spent the summer working away on music, so what's that been like for you, the growth?
Definitely a lot more, like, communication skills and just kind of being in, like, the spotlight, I guess, like, in a way that's work-wise, I guess, so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's turn it over to the judges, see what they thought. We'll start this time on the far right, Mr. Drop Daniels.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. She did an acoustic guitar track too, which could have been laid back, but that vocal styling and that syncopated quickness picks up the energy in the room. You heard the response. She's gonna get voted through. Number 14, Erica. We'll see you next round.
Okay, thanks, Drop. Jazz.
Yeah, I agree with Drop 100%. Definitely a front runner for the next round, depending on votes, of course. Style, song, everything was on point, and I really like your harmonies. It kind of reminded me of a little bit of Mariah Carey in the middle section there. Beautiful job.
She's got that airiness. It's so rare.
Exactly.
Thanks, Jazz. Amanda Strachan.
Well, you've got some fans here. That's not hard to realize. Yeah, that you do have a lot of confidence on stage. I noticed that you're kind of looking around the room and you're there. You're not in another world. So you have good stage presence. I love the song. I love your voice, and I would love to see you go through to the next round.
Thank you. Michael Jack.
Yeah, it was great. I don't know if I have anything really to add. Your voice is great. The song is it's got a nice swing to it, like a jazz kind of breezy swing. It was very, very nice. Your internal meter is really good. Your guitar playing is really solid, strumming and all that. You know what? And I agree with everything else that everybody said. So I'm going to just leave it there. It was awesome.
So you've got fans in the judges, and you've got fans out there. I think that you're on your way to the next round, but we'll see what happens with the votes. So if you want to vote for Erica, you can do so. Go to the Local Live website or Local Live Simcoe or Barrie website and click on the artist tab there. You'll see Erica's name. You can vote for her there. If you want to keep her alive in the competition, make sure you do that. We're going to take a quick break at Local Live. Stick with us. It's Local Live on Rogers TV. Georgian Theater. It's the semifinals for Local Live 5. It's Sir Aaron. Take it away.
Thinking of you all the time. I'm tired and I'm sick of feeling fine. Consequences on my mind. The secrets that I wish I left behind. So numb, but you won't forget it. Now I feel I'm sentimental. How do you make me? I'm sentimental. I'm sentimental now. Can you imagine why it hurts to realize can sometimes be a curse? The cover-ups and downs, the words you speak, the tales you keep on making it worse. I wish memories played in reverse. So numb, but you won't forget. Now I feel I'm sentimental. How do you make me sentimental? I'm sentimental now. You try to live again. I promise I will understand. Now I feel sentimental. I'm sentimental now.
Sir. Great job, buddy. Great job.
Thank you.
Now, you're one of the few competitors that we've had on the show this season who's actually got some original music out, like on iTunes or out on SoundCloud, where people can go and take a listen to your music. Tell us a little bit about that. Sorry, one sec.
There's one song on SoundCloud, but I don't have anything on iTunes as of yet.
You don't have anything on iTunes yet. What's the name of the song that you have on SoundCloud?
It's called I Need.
So we'll be sure to go check that out. Let's go turn it over to our judges and see what they thought. Michael Jack on the far left.
Quick question, the song that you've recorded that's on SoundCloud, what's the instrumentation behind you, production-wise?
It's my guitar, vocals, and just some digital sounds laid over top.
Drum loops or any keyboards or anything like that?
A little bit of Rhodes. A little bit of bongo.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was actually hearing when you were playing, I was thinking, a Fender Rhodes would be a nice accompaniment in this song. It's funny that for this one. Yeah, you've got like a golden voice. It's this silky, golden, smooth voice. It's really, really, really mature and well developed. Definitely one of the best voices here in the contest. Song is fantastic. Again, it needs some production. I hear a band behind you. I hear the bass and drums and Fender Rhodes, but it's really great.
You were my favorite last round, and you're my favorite still. You just have the whole package, your style. You have such a cool, chill personality with which goes along with the music that you play. And I love that song. The pitches, you just have such a good vocal range, and yeah, I'm rooting for you. You're gonna make it to the next round.
Thank
for
you.
sure. Top marks all around.
Thanks. Thanks, Amanda. Jazzfeezy.
And you also got a heart beside your name. I don't know what else that means, but
Yeah.
powerful
Made my
voice.
heart melt a little bit.
Hopefully everyone votes you through the next round.
Cool. Jazzfeezy, thank you. Drop Daniels.
Every time I hear this song, which has been twice now, I picture, like you said, it's like a love scene in a movie from the 90s. And I dig it, but here's the thing. You're gonna get top marks because of your looks, you're gonna get top marks because of your voice. However, as much as I like the song, there's a disconnect when you perform in front of an audience. The way it is right now, I think you're holding back. You can't hold back, man. You gotta let that go. Look at these ladies in the eye, trust me, they want you to.
Thanks, man. Thank you, Drop Daniels. Thank you, judges. Thanks, Cert. Great job. If you want to keep Cert alive in the competition, there's a way to vote for him. You could do that tonight. Go to Local Live Barrie or localivesimco.com. Click on the artist tab. You'll see Cert's name there, and you can vote for him there. Be sure to do that tonight if you want to keep him alive. And that concludes our show. So be sure to go on to Local Live Barrie and vote to keep all of these people in the competition should you want to do that. Be sure to join us next time on Local Live. We will be in Collingwood for the semifinals there. Thanks for checking out Local Live tonight, and join us again next time right here on Rogers TV.
Now wait for it. I feel it starting, please don't think I'm crazy, but there's no turning back. We're on a road unknowing, and when the night ends, maybe you'll know where I'm going. Until then, I'll be patiently waiting to go. I feel it starting, please don't think I'm crazy, but there's no turning back. We're on a road unknowing, and when the night ends, maybe you'll know where I'm going. Until then, I'll be patiently waiting to go. To go. I'll be patiently waiting to go.